First off at 5:30, breaking news near Hastings. We just told you moments ago about it. Police are asking residents to lock their doors, basically go on lockdown mode because of an armed and potentially dangerous sex assault suspect who's on the loose there right now.
Now you're looking at a map of the area where police want those residents to go on lockdown. Let's get back out live to 24 Hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey. Now, Joe, we heard from you just minutes ago. And what do you have that's new?
Yeah, Marla, we can't ever overemphasize that map enough. I want to give you an idea of where we're at. This is Yackley Road. This is the basically the northern portion of that perimeter. You see Hastings police up there, heavily armed. What you don't see is state police have gone into that area, kind of gone east. Once again, state police came up to us just a few minutes ago telling us to get the word out. They're going door to door, but they said you guys can get the word out. The quickest of all, if you live in this area, make sure you lock your doors, you lock your windows, and keep your eyes peeled out for anything suspicious. Mainly the suspect in the assault of the 82-year-old woman in Hastings this morning, and they believe he has a gun. They got word about 3:30 this afternoon. As a matter of fact, we were at Hastings Police talking to him about the assault on the woman. They were putting out a description of the suspect, a very vague description at that point. They got a phone call, took off out here, and apparently they had found the victim's car in this area. They found the car, and then some witness, some neighbor in this area actually saw the suspect walking around a gun. It appears that he got into a house. They had a gun case, got into that gun case somehow, and they did see him with a gun. It doesn't appear anybody else was injured, anybody threatened by this, but they do believe that suspect is in that area. Now, I can tell you, it's about a mile square area, and I want to show you what's been going on for the last couple of minutes. We see a lot of blue gooses coming here, a lot of state police scout cars, along with the sheriff are in there, we believe. Hastings City Police coming in. These are the emergency response team from the state police, their version of SWAT. They are in there, a lot of these guys in camo, and it is a heavily wooded area. There's also farm fields out here. There is a lot of areas, obviously, for somebody to hide in here if they wanted to, and it looks like what this guy's doing. They think they've got him in there somewhere. They just need to flood the area. And again, state police telling me they are starting to bring troops in to go door to door telling people about this, but they have such a large area to cover. They're coming to us and saying, hey, put the word out, tell folks, again, lock your doors, lock your windows, keep your eyes out, peeled out, to look for anything suspicious. We're hoping to get a live interview with somebody from either Hastings Police or Michigan State Police, but it's, again, you can tell they are very busy trying to secure this scene and trying to keep all eyes on this suspect, who is considered, again, armed and dangerous. That 82-year-old woman assaulted in a home, in her own home, in the city of Hastings this morning. We don't have a lot of details on that assault. The suspect apparently took off about the noon hour in her white Buick LeSabre. Again, that Buick 2002 LeSabre found in this area. They found the car. Matter of fact, just a few minutes ago, we saw a wrecker going down that street. Yackley has been shut off. So we assume that they're letting that wrecker in there to pick this car up. Again, traffic still moving along the perimeter here. It looks like we're in a safe location. There's been no talk about moving that perimeter. They think they might have him boxed in there somewhere. It's just a matter of getting enough people in there, flooding the zone, if you will, and any tips that come in from any of the residents up there to point them in an even better direction. That's what they're counting on right now. That's what they're hoping for. So a lot of activity here, a lot of activity you're not seeing, obviously, but trust me, there is a lot of activity out here. We are going to remain live on the scene and bring you any updates throughout the evening.
Joe, a 1 square mile, that's a lot, and it's dense, wooded area.
Right. Joe, we don't have a lot of time, but really quickly, do they have dogs out there right now? Do they have a canine unit?
Well, I can only guess at this point, Marley. We showed up obviously when things were very fluid out here, and there's several areas to come in. My guess would be, yes, they had probably brought some sort of tracking dog in, but again, you bring a dog in, even the best dogs, you're talking about a heavily wooded area, a lot of varmints, a lot of things that would distract a dog, even a professional dog like that. But my guess is, yes, they probably tried that as well. The weather seems to be moving in here. We have expected to hear the blaze from the state police helicopter. They have that forward-looking infrared. It's that special camera that uses infrared technology to look right down. They can look right through the woods.